Hey folks, Kathy here with Living Miracle Homestead. I just wanted to show you a few things that have been going on around here. Some surprises and some things I've been working on. So check out the video, check out all the animals, check out all the screaming of the macaws. Check it all out in this video. These crazy chickens. I found some little worm larvae, so I gave it to them. And they are going to town, eating it up. Good protein. They've knocked their water over, so I gotta fix that before I go in. Anyways, I had some unexpected things come up. This right here, I believe, is a devil's trumpet, and that just showed up. I had bought one years ago, much more purple, or lot stronger purple color, but now this one showed up, and this has got to come out. This is one of those potato vines. I don't want that growing here. So, I don't know, some weird things are popping up around here. I gotta weed these guys. Some of them are not faring too well in the buckets, and of course the dog has broke some. He is becoming a very difficult animal to keep. My blackberries, we weeded some, and some of them got fruit on them, but not a whole lot of leaves. And you know, that blueberry's got just a few little blooms on it. So, I don't know. The blackberries were doing really great while the chickens were over here, but now not so much. So anyways, and I still got to clean down through here. I have to be very quiet going in here because my girls, I stopped right there in front of them, but I went ahead and finished cleaning out as much as I wanted to. I planted some tomatoes in here. I haven't planted anything up there. Planted a couple tomatoes here with these onions, and with these onions. Planted some tomatoes there. These are Rutgers. I planted, let's see, was it 5 or 6 rows of, 6 rows of corn. These 3 I did further apart. These 3 I did closer together, and then I planted the tomatoes up down this side. I may not be able to get in there once all this pops up. You never know, because well, that's pretty tight. Now I planted this corn very heavy, and already my little nemesis right there. There's some babies that have been born. Mama's taught them how to steal all my seed and stuff that's going on. And that's Mama. I can't tell whether it's Mom or Dad, but probably Mama. Anyways, that's that. I planted my geranium there between the two heather plants, and I still got some more cleaning out here to do, but remember this has got that mega tomato plant, so I'm gonna have to be careful around that. Sorry if I'm distracted. It's because it hurts so bad to. I did pull up accidentally 2 of my onions. I don't know where the other out there. Onion plants that had tops on them. Heartbreaking because I wanted those seeds. My girls are happy. And I'm told it's supposed to rain today, but we shall see. I don't know. I've got bananas up here that were ripening, but the squirrels have got them, most of them. So I'm not even gonna bother with them, I don't think. Just let them have the rest of them. That one's not ready yet, but let's see, let's go around here. Oh. Sorry, guys. I gotta get a good view of this. I don't know if I can get a good view of it. There's a rack. That's right there. And I believe will be ripening up soon. They've really got plumpy, so I'm going to cut that stalk down. I'm gonna wait another day or so because it's I don't know, this rain forecast is really weird. This stalk right here is also getting pretty plumpy, but the bottom ones are still not very fat. So anyways, Jaboticaba, it is still got a lot of fruit on it. I had some beautiful what do you call them? Amaryllis pop out while I was gone. I knew that was going to happen because I seen the buds come up. And of course my baby's got, oh, and look at all the miracle fruit on there. Yum yum. My babies are raising Cain because I'm out here talking and not to them. I want to say that's Oscar that's running his mouth, but it could be Big Bird. See, they already got that one, and now they got that one. So, also, a little surprise. I don't know if they will make it or not. We had some the other day. I did not believe that anybody was pregnant, but I believe these are 2 different clutches. I put them in here because they were very, very cold. They were on the thingy. See, this clutch over here is, well, they keep going to that corner. They're more white. I want to get some of that fur underneath them. Anyways, this is not optimal. Normally you wouldn't have these many in here, but you know, I haven't had time to build the other cages that I wanted to do, and I didn't realize that they was pregnant. So I got babies. I'm not sure they're gonna make it, which makes me very sad because I really wanted them to start having babies. So close this garden so the dogs don't get in there and dig up everything. Close that door. Let's go on out here. Oh, and I know you've seen on the last video that I had grapes, but check this out. They're everywhere. Little clusters of grapes all throughout here, which really, really tickles me because I have tried for years and years and years and years to grow grapes. Okay, now coming out here. Oh, I forgot to show you my strawberries. Let's walk over there real quick and I'll show you what's going on with the strawberries. Walking too fast. Okay, so y'all know I got some strawberries in Georgia the first time I went up. And, well, I came home to this. It looked totally dead, but they are perking up and looking really nice. Now, yesterday or the day before, I can't remember when, I went ahead and bit the bullet and got me some of that soil and planted one bucket of strawberries up there. This is the bucket that I got that was bought for me for $10 at the feed store when I was in Georgia. They looked pretty good. They were kind of wilting last night, so I've got to get them out too. And I can't decide. I think I'm going to put them in the third holes there. I don't remember what this is. Okay, I don't know what that was. But check it out, I got strawberries flushing. I've got to put something around them or else I won't have them. But I got to pull all these. This has got to be the stuff that I'm growing in, because I don't have any of these ferns growing here. It's kind of weird. My spearmint came back. I got some basils popping up in here. So I've got to be careful. But I think I'm going to eventually make this whole thing, this whole stalk, strawberries. Now, when I bought them, I became an affiliate. But I don't know exactly how to do that. Maybe not an affiliate, but I got a code. I don't know how it all works for the green stalks. And you know, I've bought them a couple of times since then. This garden is doing really, really nice. Let's see how I get it in. I'm constantly having to go by this. Okay, so these are zucchinis. I believe they're all zucchinis. I don't know, I could be wrong. And then back there, I got a few bok choy that made it. And I'm so excited. That is a beet and a beet and a beet is over there. So I have a few beets that made it after me trying to thin them. I should have just pinched them off. But this right here is what I'm confused about. I don't know what that is. I don't remember what I planted there first because it didn't come up right away. As soon as I move those over, what happens? It comes up. And look at this vine. Now, I thought that zucchini stayed tight to the ground, but evidently it doesn't. And I've got to bring this up into this. But I'm trying to see if, yeah, I got a few beets that I transplanted that made it too, so that's all good. And I gotta get that. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Anyways, let me get this video done so I can fix that. The broccoli is getting bigger and looking pretty good. So I'm very happy about that. I can't believe it hasn't bolted. You know I'm in Florida and everything is hot here right now. I gotta do some more weeding in here because you can see these stupid stink vines are coming on. My tomatoes are growing up pretty good. I lost some marigolds. I don't know what it is about marigolds. I just don't do very good with them. The things I kill are the most easiest for most people to grow. Oh, anyways. And I don't understand why these have not gotten off better than this. This is lemon basil, so hopefully it will start to grow better. And I should have fruit on this by now because those blooms bloomed. But it looks to me like I got some more blooms coming out, so if that fruit didn't make it, at least I got some new buds coming out. I really, really love this fruit. So glad it's making it. That comfrey's looking really, really nice. I'm gonna start harvesting some of that and make some salve, I think. I, for the life of me, cannot remember what these are. I want to say that they're pigeon peas, so I'm going to look up. Yeah, I think they're pigeon peas. But when they get to pretty good size, if they're pigeon peas, I'll plant them where they can get tall, nice and tall. Oh, but I got to do something with them soon because look here, already, yeah. And I just broke one of them off. And this one hasn't, yeah, these are pigeon peas. Why couldn't I remember what I planted? Now this right here, I don't know what that is, but it's a good vegetable. I can tell. I can tell sometimes between the food and what's not. Sometimes I can't. So, this is the Mela apple. It really looked bad over there that it was in the sun. So I moved it over here under the shade, and it is doing much better. So maybe just needed more sun. I mean more shade. I got the hiccups. Those potatoes that I just threw in there are doing good. I planted something down on this end. I can't remember what it was, but it's... Oh, that was the ginger. It hasn't popped up yet, but that's not surprising. Sometimes it doesn't pop up right away. These, these potatoes are doing really good. I put a little bit more dirt in there because I saw potatoes popping out. that I had planted. This stuff is coming back. And I brought these out here and planted them where something had got in here and dug up my my black-eyed peas. So I planted these tomatoes there. I gotta get a cage and put around them. But check it out, one of my watermelons actually popped up. So I'm gonna get this all weeded. And my first amarilla. Isn't that beautiful? Not amarilla. Why did I say amarilla? Oh, they have beautiful red flower thingies, and they're used as grain, but I can't think of the name of it right away. I'll think of it sooner or later when I'm not trying to tell you guys. My sugar cane, only one stalk made it, but that's okay. I'll try to get some more of that. And these bananas are looking good. These all are looking really good. And the oh my goodness. Why is it every time I try to think of something, I just lose my train of thought? This is a wild herb that used to make tinctures, and it helps with breathing. And I can't think of the name of it. Some people use it to wipe their tail, but let me tell you, that fuzzy stuff can stick you once it starts drying. Oh, what is that? Okay, Alzheimer's is kicking in on me. Mom's in bed, so I know she's not rubbing off on me today. I've been out here working. Gosh, what is that? I cannot think of what that is. Either one of those two plants. That's crazy. Anyways, I didn't get the whole line there weeded on this side, but I weeded it out pretty good on the other side, and all my lilies are coming up. These beautiful moringa trees are doing great. I need to get those two planted. Those are frangipanges or plumeria, whatever you want to call them. This is more of the Rose of Sharon. This one's normal, and that one over there is, not variegated. This one over here is variegated leaves. And very pretty. That one's supposed to be a pink one, and this one's supposed to be a purple one. And plumeria. I stuck this tomato in here next to this avocado. And I'm really worried about this avocado. I don't know if that's what's wrong with it. It was doing perfectly fine when I planted it, but I don't know if that's a copper deficiency or what it is. But anyways, this moringa looks really nice going. So, when I'm not going to talk about this when I go over there, because I don't want to be talking and my neighbor hear me, because if he comes out, I might lose my mind on him. I have tried to keep away from these people because my anger is so very bad. Y'all, I want you to know they chopped at my tree and ended up pulling it off and breaking it way close to the thing on my side of the property the first trip that I went on to Georgia, and I am still angry about it, and I don't want to lose my testimony, because I'm telling you, I could really hurt somebody over this. But this is my black sapote, and you can see all the beautiful blooms on it. It's going to be loaded again this year. And check it out. I have mangoes. I don't have as many as I thought I would, but you can see them hidden in there. Now, the storms have been kicking, so I'm sure I'll be losing quite a few, but there are quite a few in here. Not as many as what I use, but you use what you got, right? So this is my tree that they tore up. Now you remember it went all the way from the houses, and David just turned it back. I won't say no more. I have got to get to these. I may put them out to the road. I'm just gonna chop them up. But it is loaded with fruit, I gotta say. I can't believe they didn't cut this one off. I think they wanted to hide it from the thing. This is where David cut it. Back here. So, this is the property line. And they came over onto my property about 5 feet and did this damage. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And David is going to take him to court, I believe. I've got to get these vines off of the house. But anyways. So, and you know, I don't say a word to these people. They sit out here at nighttime in the middle of the night and talk and carry on. Unbelievable. I just can't. I just want to get in there and check the heck out of them. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because God knows I need to be more Christ-like, right? So, I don't know what's going to happen with this tree. I'm sure it's starting to root now. This is my hog plum or amberella tree. It has not fruited. And it's crazy because right next door, she has hog plums and they fruit all the time. So, don't know. I cut this back and it's starting to sprout new leaves. I wanted to give the mango tree more sunlight under this side and see if it wouldn't grow out further this way. And that really wasn't giving me any fruit that I could use. But you can see where that that tornado took off the top of my tree last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, with that nasty hailstorm and the tornado come right over the top of my house. So I've got a big hole up there that I never had before. There's crow's nests and stuff up there that the raccoon climbed all the way up this tree. I'd say about 6 weeks ago or something like that. 4 weeks ago, something like that. And let's just say he didn't like the response, but I don't have very many. I mean, I could have more than I see, but I don't have that many mangoes this year. But that's okay. I have enough to eat, right? Just won't be making jelly. Mom doesn't eat them the way she does used to. My neighbors are feeding my bees. See the top of that tree? It's all bloomed out. This is a longan. They are growing over there, and the bees are absolutely loving it. They've been all over it. But usually in weather like this, they don't really do a lot of foraging if it's going to rain. So it must not going to be rain. But you never know. It's crazy. Well, I got to get back to it and fix that over there and get me something to eat. So I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for watching. Bye now.